So you nailed the job interview and you got your dream job. And the feeling that you get after seeing that offer letter, there is no match to the happiness. But now what next? How do you kill it in the first month of your new job? How do you get the best out of that first month in your new job? I will share my experience because I recently got hired at JP Morgan Chase just few months back, and these 8 things, they helped me get the best out of the first month and survive in the new workplace. So do just subscribe to the channel. This will help me, this will motivate me to create more content like this in future. And I would want you to put your experience in the comment section about your first month of the new job. What was your challenge? How did you deal with that? And if there is something that you want to open it to me, if you want me to respond to that, I will be happy to do that. So put that in the comment section, like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let's go ahead in the video. The first thing that I want you to remember: be ready and willing to shed the old skin. Now, what does that mean? See, even if you are experienced, you carry a tons of knowledge in your head, but it's okay to shed the old skin and be willing to learn the new things. You need to have an open mind when you go to a new workplace, because that company has a new culture. It has a lot of things to offer you. There will be a lot of new things, a lot of new challenges, but you need to have an open mind. You should not have a closed mind when you enter a new company, that you don't want to learn anything new and you just want to use what you have learned. That's not going to help you. So be willing to shed the old skin and learn new things in your new job. Second thing, it's okay to be nervous. See, initially you got very happy when you saw that offer letter, but as soon as the joining date comes and your first day arrives, you start getting nervous, which is okay. Because in your previous company, right, you were already in your comfort zone. If your comfort zone had that opportunity, or if your comfort zone had that potential to offer you a lot of challenges, then you wouldn't have stepped out of it. Now you have stepped out of your comfort zone and you are in a new place which has a lot of challenges, a lot of growth opportunity, a lot of potential to offer you. And if you are getting nervous about it, it's okay. The good thing is that how you deal with that nervousness. Okay. Third thing I want you to remember, it's very important. Note down the big and the small tasks that you accomplish. See, in the initial few days, you have to develop that inner confidence. So the small things that you keep accomplishing every day, you should note it down and you should read it the next day. And also the big things that you have accomplished, right? It will help you keep going and it will boost your inner confidence. Fourth thing that I want you to remember: do not rush yourself. See, I can understand that you will be passionate about your new job and you want to give your 200% in the first few weeks, which is excellent. But you should not rush to the things. You should not have that thing in your mind, okay, in the first few weeks I'll achieve each and everything, I will exceed all the expectations. Do not put that pressure in your head.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
In the first few weeks, you have to adjust to the new environment. You need to learn the company's culture. You need to fit into the team, and you need to develop a good relationship with your peer and with your manager. So do not rush yourself into things in the first few weeks. Okay. Fifth thing I want you to remember: do not shy away from looking clueless in the meeting. See, I know in your previous job you must be owning the meetings, you must be the king of the jungle, but it's a new place. You have a lot of things to learn. So in the initial few meetings, it is okay that if you don't know each and everything, just look interested, ask relevant questions and develop a good rapport with your seniors in the in your meetings and also with your peers. It's time to build relationship. It's not the time to win the battle in the first few weeks. Okay. Now the next thing that I want you to remember: do not shy away from asking a lot of questions, right? So this is the feeling, this is the most common feeling that everybody will have. So you will be getting trained on something and you will be thinking that if I ask these questions, would the other person think that I'm stupid? It's okay if he thinks you are stupid now, because if it won't be okay if that person thinks you are stupid 2 months down the line. So use this time, use this opportunity where you can ask a lot of questions, you can clear all your doubts and you can learn each and everything that the job has to offer you. So do not shy away from asking a lot of questions. Okay, the seventh thing that I want you to remember: your personal schedule can go for a toss. So in your previous company, you must be comfortable with your day-to-day job because you are doing it for a long time, and there is a possibility that you will be finishing your day in the fixed that 8 to 9 hour shift. But in this new job where you have to learn a lot of things, there are a lot of chances that you will be taking a lot of extra time in completing your job. So your personal schedule can go for a toss in the first few weeks. You might miss couple of your yoga sessions, your workout sessions, and you might be doing your lunch, dinner, half an hour, 45 minutes here and there. So do not worry about that. It's okay if your personal schedule is going for a toss in the first few weeks, because you're trying to adjust to a new environment. You are taking a lot of extra efforts to get the best out of that situation. Okay. Last but not the least, relax. You are good enough for this job. See, you have cleared a lot of rounds. You have surpassed a lot of candidates to be selected for this particular job. It already means that you are good enough for this job and you can nail it. So have that confidence in your head. Get the best out of the situation. Learn what the new place has to offer, and be confident at all the times, because that confidence and trust in your abilities is one of the most important factors that will help you keep going in your new job. Okay, so this brings us to the end of the video. I hope you liked the content. Subscribe to the channel if you want me to create these type of contents in future, and do like the videos as well. Thank you and all the best for your new job.
खत्म, बाय बाय, टाटा, गुड बाय, गया।